Hello everyone and welcome to episode 7 of customising our DayZ package server on Vilayer. For this part we're going to do our background image loading screen. So first thing we want to do is we want to select, click new, 2048 by 1024. There it is. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place embedded. I'm going to go to pictures. Now I'm going to use one of these ones, but I haven't decided which one yet, so let's have a look at them. Oh, wrong screen. This screen, please. That's that one. That's my finished castle. Now I want to show the castle more. Right. That one, I think the second one. So this one. Now as you can see, that doesn't match up, but not to worry. So hold down right shift and we're going to drag that way. We're going to drag the other way as well. And we're going to move that up. See if we can get that line, that's perfect. Right, there we go. So that's our background, and then we're going to put some text in. So as my server name is Titus Grown. Actually, I'm not going to type that in. I'm going to no, not that one. No, not that one either. So I'm just looking for a logo that I can possibly this one. Okay, this will do. So I'm just going to move that onto the other screen, and I'm going to grab Titus Grown Gaming. Bring that onto here. Close the other file down because we don't need it anymore. Now I want to change that to have, I'm going to change the stroke colour to black. Make it a little bit bigger as well, 5. Let's have a look at the drop shadow. Yeah, drop shadow I want to be on normal. Just give it a bit more spread and a bit more distance. There we go. And then we're going to do the same for this, but this time we're going to, don't need an inner shadow at all. Thank you very much. And we don't need gradient, we need this one. And we're going to change that to black. And we're going to give this one a drop shadow similar to the other one, or as close as possible. Spread. And make it a bit smaller because it's a smaller font. And let's lower the distance. Yeah, that'll do. And we're going to make it so it's a bit more that way. That's it, because it'll do both. There we go. Now I'm going to get another image, this time off my other drive. Pictures. I don't think it's in here, I think it's, oh, it might be. Is it that one or is it the other one? I think it might be this one. It's that one. I'm just going to make that a bit bigger. Actually, I might make it a bit smaller. what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, not that one, not that one. Actually, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's get a drop shadow as well. There we go. And then underneath, I'm going to put chalet. Of a different font. This one. No. Actually, I think that's the one I want. That's horrible. The stroke's much too big. And let's change it to something like that. Drop shadow's good, although the distance is humongous. Okay, and we're going to move that over to there. Actually, you know what? I might make it the same. Going to copy style and then paste it. Paste style. There we go. Because don't forget, this isn't the size. 100%. This is the size. Oops. Sorry. 100%. So as you can see, it looks quite sharp. Right, now let's put it back to 100%. Sorry, fit screen. Right, next thing is we want to change the, no, we don't want to change the font yet, not until we've clicked. Now we're going to change the font. I'm quite partial to this font. Let's make it smaller by about admins. Don't want it all capitalised either, thank you. It seems to be really stretched as well. Oh, of course it is. It should be there. Right. Go back onto the text tool. Okay, I'm going to change the way they look. I actually might change the font entirely. Quite like Tahoma, it's one of my favourites. And no. You can download stars free. Just do a Google search. Now they're all too, because the font's quite small. Let's just have a look. Let's lower the size of that glow. Give it a bit of noise. And change the colour. There we go. Yeah, that's left. Good. Right, now next, rules. God, oops. I just went to the thing and right, that can go. Sorry about that. I was just saying that the last video's rendered. Oops. That's it. That's all the rules. Let's just bring those down to the bottom, and we're going to change the way they look. Ugh, it's hideous. Let's maybe change the font, actually. Look at it. Outer bevel. Don't want a bevel at all, actually. Don't want an inner glow. Don't want an outer glow. Right, so colour overlays white, and then we're going to give it a stroke black. And what the hell's this other thing? That's that. Can't be. It is. How's that? Oh, because the size is huge. There we go. And then we're going to do... just going to put it there for a second. Mods. And I want this to be right aligned. Can I? Can't I? And bring that over to there so it's lined up with that. And I also want it to be lined up with the that. That's it. Okay. Custom. Self-blood. Actually, I'm thinking of maybe not putting self-blood bag on, but putting regenerate, health regeneration. If I spell it right. So basically, your health regenerates over time. You can still blood bag, but you just can't self blood bag. Auto fuel. Let's just put refuel actually. Might need to make this font smaller. Strip vehicles. Full moon. House lights. Dust storms, which are already on, I'm afraid. But, what else? So we're going to put on here strip vehicles. Oh yes, take clothing. JSRS. Compatible. What is wrong with me? Actually, I just think I just have JSRS is enough. Oops. And more. Much more. Okay. So that's it done. Yes, not the best of backgrounds really, but it'll do. You can obviously do yours a lot better, and I might change mine. I don't know. Oops, JPEG, and I'm going to save this to desktop, and I'm just going to call it server background. And I'm going to save this as, I'm going to save this into my pictures. Layer. I keep hitting. That's like I've got finger dyslexia. Server BG. Okay. Right, so that's minimized. Right, okay, going to grab, copy our image. Go into here, South server. Ah, okay, yeah. Actually, I'm going to call this background, and I'm just going to get rid of everything out of it because I'm not sure if it's backed up properly. So we're going to get everything out of here. Paste that in. So we're going to need to copy that again, of course. Going to go into missions. Yeah, it's got DayZ churners in there as well, because it's automatically installed on your server when you run one. Okay, so we're going to be opening the description.ext in Notepad++. You should have that from the last one, from the last video. If not, it's going to be it will be in the description anyway. So we want to put server background.jpg. Oops, what am I doing? Why am I hitting enter? Let's just make sure that's right. There's another way of doing it, just to make sure you don't get it wrong at all. Here's just paste that in. There we go. Save. That's all we needed to do on there. That's it. It's done. Right. Stop the server because it starts itself on its own. I doubt if there was anyone in there. I hope there wasn't. Okay, server stop, go to File Manager. Vilayer Code Custom. Then we're going to go into Missions. And then DayZ MBG Chile 2. Okay, and we're going to delete the description ext. .ext, I mean. And then we're going to upload those two files. Desktop. That one. And that one. And then I'm going to log onto the server and show you that it works. So I'll be restarting the server now. There we go, they're both in there. Start the server. See you in a sec. Let's just open the mission file. There it is. Lovely.